Cameron Masters Cuckoo Challenge circuit training. Hello everybody, my name's Cameron. Welcome to the 6:30 circuit training class. Okay, we're going to be doing some hip training today, so we'll jump straight into it and start off with some warm-up. So we'll do some arm swings to start off with. Okay, this helps get your shoulders moving and all warmed up, ready for exercise. So back and forth. Yeah. There we go. Up and down. Everything moving. Here we go. You can do a cross if you need to. Just get everything moving. Round and round. Well done, guys. Get those shoulders warmed up. And the other way. Brilliant. Alright, next exercise is going to be hip rotations. Alright, we're going to warm up the hips and opening up the hip girdle there for doing squats later on. So, feet shoulder width apart. Right, rotate your hips. Make sure you stretch your back out on the way forward. Stretch on the way back. Everything moving, ready to go. And then slowly widen the hip circles. Okay. Well done, everyone. Once you're all warmed up on one side, do it the other way. Good. Well done. Alright. Next exercise we're going to do is called leg swings, alright? We're going to do them side to side. This helps stretch out your adductors and your hip flexors and gets everything moving, okay? So if you need to, you can borrow a chair. Does anybody need a chair? Is their balance a little bit off? No? No? Okay, in that case, stand on one leg and kick your leg out straight to the side, okay? Oh, without dislocating your hip. Good. So we're going to do 10 repetitions of these and then switch to the other leg. 5, 6, 7, 'Good, and switch to the other leg. Really kick your leg out to the side, guys. Make sure you've got some power in there, because we want to stretch the muscles and get everything activated. Good, alright. Now we're going to do front to back leg swings, okay? Help stretch your hamstring and your hip flexors out. So, like I was before, stay nice and still. Kick your leg out in front, bring it back down. Yeah? Kick your leg out in front, bring it back down. Try not to knock anybody else out. Yeah? So we'll do 10 repetitions of each. Alright? Once we're all warmed up, we'll get into the exercises. Going good, guys. How's everybody doing? No aches and pains or anything like that? Fantastic. Alright, switch legs. Try and kick your leg as high as you can, guys. Good. Good, guys. Well done. Alright, so make sure you grab a drink because it's nice and hot today. Grab yourself a drink of water and I'll show you how to do all the exercises in the circuit trainer, alright? Brilliant. Well done, guys. Alright, so first exercise we're going to be doing on the first station is burpees. So make sure you've all got some space, okay? Burpees are dead simple, you don't need any equipment at all, okay? You can do these jumping, however I understand some of you here have some issues with your joints and don't like too much impact, okay? So I've changed up, I'll show you how to do the altered version, but the full version, put your hands on the floor, kick your feet out behind you, okay? Kick your feet back up, bring your arms up, jump up, that's one, okay? Down, up, okay? Try not to hit the ceiling, alright? For the altered version, You won't have to do any jumping. You just have to hold these in your hands, right? Lower yourself to the ground, okay? And back up. You don't jump, okay? Raise your hands above your head. Get on your toes. Okay, that's one. Making sense? Two. Make sense?
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay? Okay, so exercise number 2 we're going to do is called croc rows, okay? For this, we're going to need a chair, for something to lean on, and a weight. So, croc rows are dead easy. Support yourself on one arm, back straight, shoulders back. Brace your core, make sure you're not weak in the middle because you're going to be picking the weight up and it'll be twisting. So, breathe and brace. One foot out front, one out behind, like so. Use the chair for support. Pick the weight up, row the weight up, okay? Really trying to focus on squeezing your lats underneath here. Alright, focus on, if this makes sense to you, there's a bit of a cue. Think of your hand as a hook and your elbow is doing the pulling. So when you start the movement, don't bring it straight up. You want to bring your elbow back towards your ribs, okay? Like so. That's 1 rep. There's 2 reps. Does that start to make sense? Okay? Now, each round we're going to be going for 1 minute. So make sure you switch about halfway through the round. I will let you know when we're halfway through a round. So you can switch sides. You can either turn like that and use that, or you can turn the chair around, whichever is easiest for you. Okay? Now, the next station we're going to do is air squats. Alright? I'm sure you've all done an air squat before, but I'll show you for the sake of it. Okay? I'll move this out of the way actually. Right, so, keep the person back to the camera. Alright, so air squats, dead simple. Okay? It's like crouching down. So you want your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, your toes pointed out at about 15 degrees, so they're in line with your knees. Okay? Chest up, shoulders back, brace your core. It's not as important even though we're not holding weight, but it's a good habit to have. Brace your core, like so. Begin the movement, break at the hips, then break at the knees. Keep your arms out in front of you for balance, squat. Okay, once you get to about here, you want to push your knees out towards your toes. Okay, so you can complete the movement and bring yourself back up. Okay, that's 1 move. Okay. Like before, I know some of you have got some joint issues, so we can also do chair squats as well if you're not super comfortable doing body weight squats or weighted squats. Okay. It is warm in here. So, chair squats are like regular squats, only you've got a bit of support underneath you. Okay. I want you to really focus on flexing your quads and your glutes while you're doing the movement though, because chair squats aren't going to be as difficult. Okay, so same as before, feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes at 15 degrees, chest up, shoulders back, begin the squat. Okay, let's get to here, stand back up. Okay, dead simple. The next station we're going to be doing is push-ups. Now, you can do these either on your toes or on your knees, depending on whatever's easiest for you. Okay? Switch this out of the way. You want your arms slightly wider than shoulder width apart, or at shoulder width. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. Alright? You don't want your wrists completely straight because it puts too much pressure on them. You want your wrists to be pointing out diagonally so that they're in line with your elbows. Okay? Alright? When you begin the movement, don't flare your elbows out to the sides, flare them diagonally. So you want them in a 45-degree angle to your body, alright? Don't bring them straight back, because that's too much pressure on your elbows, alright? Straight out to the sides, put too much pressure on your shoulders, alright? So make sure you get that perfect angle at 45 degrees, so like I mentioned, hands at the right width that you need them to be, fingers pointing diagonally, on your toes, brace your core, nice and straight. Begin the movement, 45-degree angle at the elbows. Okay, that's 1 and a completed rep. Okay, like I said before, you can do this on your toes if you need to. It just depends on your skill level. Okay. All right. So The final exercise I'm going to get you guys to do is planks to push-up position variation. Okay? They sound a bit more complicated than they actually are, but this is a killer core exercise. Okay? These ones I'll get you to do on the carpet because they're a little easier on your elbows. Okay? So, starting in the push-up position, on your toes or on your knees, depending on your skill level. Okay? All I want you to do is go from here, bring an elbow down like that in a plank position, and then back up into push-up position. Okay? And you're going to be doing this for a solid minute. So take your time, but don't forget to push yourself. Alright, so now you all know your exercises, pick a position to start in. Who wants to do what first?
I'll do the burpees.
So, we have a volunteer for burpees. What do we want to do? You start with push-ups? What would you like to do?
Squats.
Squats, excellent. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I've got a timer here. Pick a position, guys, and whenever you're ready, I'll tell you when we start. Okay? Well, one person on squat, one person on push-ups, one person on burpees. Ready, set, go. Well done, guys. Good. Push-ups looking good, Mumsy. Nice and slow and controlled. Gee, your squats are looking fantastic. Make sure you push your knees out to the bottom there. Excellent, very good. Simon, the squats are going fantastic. Keep up the good work. Up, jump, there we go. Alright, we're 30 seconds in, guys, going well. Take a breather if you need to. Keep going, you've got this. Keep pushing yourself. Well done, guys. Nearly there, 15 seconds left, going well. Keep up the good work. Squats are looking good, G. Mumsy's killing it with the push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. All right. Now we've got a minute's rest. So, if you need, make sure you can grab a drink of water, catch your breath a little bit. It is a bit warm in here, so make sure you're staying hydrated.
Can you show me how to do that one again?
Absolutely, I can show you how to do the rows. Okay? So, now we've done one exercise, we'll move round to the next one, okay? If you need to take a breather on this round, feel free to let me know and I can let you have a rest, alright? So, what are you doing next? Are you doing push-ups?
Push-ups next.
Excellent. G, I'm assuming you're doing rows next?
I'm
Or do you want to do burpees?
I'll get the burpees
Get
out.
the burpees out of the way first. Right, Mumsy, you want to take a break or do you want to squat?
No.
Squat. Excellent. Actually, G, is it alright if you do the rows?
Sure.
Just so I can show the video that you've done.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it's fine.
Okay, so
Can you just show me them again?
absolutely I can show you them again. Okay, that's the end of the round, guys. So, crack on. Squats for a minute, let's go. Push-ups for a minute, let's go. Time starts now. Right, so, how you do these? Make sure you've got a good support base, 1 foot back, front foot forward, like so. Brace your core, keep your back straight, and you go like so. Okay, off you go. Get as many reps as in as you can. You got this. Bring your elbow back towards your ribs, okay? Keep going, yep, keep going. Bring your elbow back towards your ribs. Yep. Elbow back towards the ribs, like so. Good. Push-ups are going good. Mumsy, squats are impeccable as always. Right, halfway through. Switch arms. Going good, guys. Keep up hard work. Alright, 10 seconds left. Last bit of the round, you've got this. Nearly done, guys. Nearly done. Well done. Alright, you can stop. Take a breather. Take a drink of water if you need it. Well done, guys. Doing good. Alrighty, so I need somebody to do the worst one. I need somebody to do plank push-up position.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Can you give it a go? Cool. All right, well done guys, we've got 1 minute's rest and then we'll move on to the next exercise, all right? Well done. All right, so you go.
I haven't done push-ups yet. I haven't done burpees yet.
Burpees yet? Looks like you're on burpees then. Hey, alright, so you can do burpees. Dad, are you going to do crop rows?
Yep.
Lovely, alright. I'll get you to do that. Sorry. For the camera. Alright. You know how to do these? Need me to explain them to you? Excellent.
Oh, I'll move this out of the way.
Brilliant. Cheers. 15 seconds, guys, and then we'll continue with the next round. Alright. You know how to do that.
Yes, I do.
You do? Excellent. Alright guys, ready? And go.
Oh, God.
Don't have to do a push up here. Up and then down. And then up. Good. Going good guys. You've got this. Keep up the good work.
This alright?
Your form's looking good there, Dad. Yep, perfect form. If you like, you can do the altered version.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right. Grab me on those. There you are. Can you imagine there, Mum? If you like, you can just hold the plank position.
I can do that.
Yep, there we go. So going to plank position, you can hold it for the rest of the round. 10 seconds left, guys. Nearly done. Keep pushing yourself. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done, guys. Good job for pushing yourself. Alrighty. Now we've had a good workout, eh? We're going to do some warm downs. Alright? Now, warm downs are dead simple. We're just going to walk around the gym here until we bring our breathing level down, bring our heart rate down a little bit. So just some nice, make sure you're breathing, nice slow walks around the gym while I put the equipment away. Good job guys. There we go. Bring your heart rate down. One more lap and then we'll get into the stretches. Excellent. Alright, so now we're all cooled down a little bit, we'll do some stretches, okay? So we'll start with a nice easy one, okay? This is a hamstring stretch, alright? So, one leg forward, alright? Toes pointing up. I want you to stick your butt back towards the wall until you feel a stretch in your hamstring. Hold that position for 15 seconds, alright? Excellent. Brilliant. Alright, switching legs. Brilliant. Alright, so the next stretch we're going to do is a quadricep stretch, alright? Sorry guys, I know it's hot in here, we're nearly done, alright? Last few stretches, okay? So it's quadricep stretch. So standing on one leg, kick your leg up, and you want to pull that towards you. If you haven't got the balance, I'll bring a chair over and you can use that for sport. Everybody seems pretty good there. Alright, and you want to hold that stretch for 15 seconds, and then we'll switch legs, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Switching legs. Good here, guys. Good. Alright, so the next stretch we're going to do is called pigeon pose or a glute stretch, alright? So this one's going to be on the floor. good news, we get to lie down, alright? Alright, so, starting on the floor, you want one leg back, one leg in front of the other, crossed over like so, alright? You want your knees to be in line with each other, or round about that, and you want to relax and put the stretch on your glute. There you go, alright? You want to hold the position for 15 minutes, 15 seconds, okay? There we go. Good. Switching positions. Good. Alrighty. Next stretch we're going to do is an ab and lat stretch, okay? So, on the floor again, unfortunately. Sorry about that. On the floor, so we'll start with the ab stretch because that's the nicest one to do. You just want to have your hands out in front of you like a push-up position. You want to bring your waist down to the floor, relax your body until you feel a stretch in your abs. Look up towards the ceiling. Twist around a little bit, stretch out your abs and your stretch out your abs and your obliques. It's a good stretch after you've been doing planks. Hold that for 15 to 20 seconds. And then we'll move on to the lat stretch. Good. Alright. Now the lat stretch, you go onto your knees, right? You want to stretch your hands out in front of you, round about shoulder width apart, right? Reach as far out as you can get to, and you want to push your head towards the floor and push against the floor so you feel a stretch underneath your arms, alright? Underneath your shoulder blades, you should feel a stretch in your lats, okay? If you want to feel even more of a stretch, move your torso to the right by shuffling your hands across the floor, okay? So you feel a stretch, and then switch sides if you need to, making sure to hold the stretch for 15 seconds, okay? Alright, switching sides. Well done, guys. Alright, and the last stretch we're going to do is a tricep stretch, okay? So, arm down to the back behind your head, alright? With your other hand on the top of your elbow, and you want to reach it behind your head and push down, okay? To feel the stretch in your tricep, okay? With your hand that's being stretched, try and reach down to the middle of your back as far as you can, okay? So feel the stretch along the back of your arm there. Hold that for 15 seconds. Well done. Switching arms. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Alrighty. That concludes the session. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves and I hope everybody's feeling fit and motivated after that 6:30 fitness class. Alright, has anybody got any questions? Nope. No? Brilliant. I just want a little bit of feedback. Is there anything you guys can tell me that I can improve on? What I did well, what I didn't do well?
Light demonstration was really good.
Brilliant, thank you for that.
Yeah. And the changes for people who can't quite manage the other one, that's cool.
Nice. Oh, I think so. Anybody else or? No?
All good.
Sensational.
Thank you.
Alright guys, thank you for that.